What do we have here? What is this? What is going on? Here's my latest set of Manix handles. Tell me what you guys think. Dragon scales engraving. Dragon scales on Manix scales. I think it looks fan-frickin-tastic. But you tell me. I gave these a tumbled finish, 8 hours with my green pyramid media, the plastic stuff, and yowzas. That looks so cool. They looked really cool when they were still machined and shiny and stuff, but I really wanted to see what they look like tumbled. And I think they look better tumbled than they did machined. I'm making another set right now, and I'll do a video I'll tack onto this, comparing them side by side. Maybe I'll leave one tumbled and one machine finish, and I'll anodize them both, and we'll see which one we like better. Yeah, dragon scales, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. You know, since I started making Manixes. And I had my my local artist friend who drew up a whole bunch of sketches for me, and I chose this one, and he did a really good job. I mean, this is a custom drawing, custom engraving. You know, he had it arch up around here, and sort of everyone's totally different, and he did a really good job. And if I do say so myself, I did a really good job engraving them. For the machinist nerds, I used a 1/16 ball mill carbide, 10 inches per minute, 10 thou deep. And I'm also trying out a new logo. What do you think? I think it's pretty sweet. Some people have complained that the G is kind of hard to read. Looks like a C in some lights or something like that, but whatever. I think it looks cool. Compared to my old logo. Old logo's in the middle. It was a quick, temporary, you know, font that I chose. It looks kind of cheesy and rounded and stuff. The new one looks more professional, kind of hardcore. My artist also drew that for me, so that's a custom. It's not a font or anything. So, just making more Manixes. Gotta move on to other stuff, but I really wanted to get this dragon scales down on aluminum. So I'll do, maybe I'll shoot a quick video while the next set's machining, and because it's cool to see all those grooves being cut in. And then we'll see what they look like all shiny. Alright, fresh off the machine, tumbled in green pyramids for 8.5 hours. Personally, I'm in love with the tumbled finish. It actually shows the dragon scales more because you don't get the milling lines so pronounced. However, the machined one certainly shines really cool, like from that angle, really cool. But then again, so does this one. This one's just more obvious. You see exactly what you want the viewer to see. This one's sort of distracting with all the lined milling marks. And I do that to get the surface flat. I mean, it's a twofold reason for doing it, is to get the surface flat and to get that cool milling marks. But tumbling, you can still kind of see them. They're there, but they're not so refractive. But I think I'm going to leave them as is, the two sets, and anodize them. I'm going to do these ones toxic green, and I'm going to do these ones red. Let me know what you think about that. And it's weird, but the machined one, you can feel the machining marks because it's sort of a lightly rough surface. Whereas the tumbled one, it's so buttery smooth, and you can actually feel the dragon scales, you know, the reliefs more. It feels like you have more traction than this one does. Just because the milling marks here sort of make the surface rough by themselves, whereas here it's just smooth. What I would like to do someday is do a tumble like this and then follow it up with probably 24 hours in the walnut shell media to further polish it. So it'll be like rough tumbled and then polished. And that's just a little geeky thing I want to try out. But yeah, man, let's check this out. Alright, I have my little two-face Manix, glow and toxic green. Imagine this in toxic green, or silver, whatever. But imagine this in some crazy color. How's that? That is a whole new knife. Once I get them in color, yeah. And my new logo turned out pretty sweet. Focus. Pretty stoked about my new logo. Tumbling didn't really change it that much, which is good. I like. Again, for the machining nerds, I used a 40 thou ball mill, and with a 10 thou step over, and I did a 45-degree horizontal bzz, 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 with a profile around the outside of each letter. You can see it better on that one. Took a few minutes, but the results are worth it. From anything farther than this distance, it just looks like a big relief. Reliefed letters, like stamped or something. But then you look up close, and you notice that you see all of these tiny little milling marks, even on the tumbled finish, so that's pretty wicked. Je suis happy. So that's that. Let me know what you think about the dragon scales. Something I'm excited to do for quite a while. And pretty stoked. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, guys, holy crap. I just put this thing together. Like, actually bolted down this time. Tell me you don't like that. Tell me with a straight face, honestly, that does not look frickin' amazing. I gotta say, I like that better than the toxic green. I like it silver. I mean, it'll look awesome toxic green, no doubt. But just to get some proof, some video here of what it looks like tumbled silver. No anodizing, just as it is. And in the dark, it really shines those lines. Because the lines stayed kind of machined and polished, just the surface got tumbled. Yeah. Yeah, man. Dude, I like it better than my green, than this pattern. Love it.